Hey, what do you think about this thing on my head? Okay, so this is Radar. He's usually the first one up in the morning. And capelin is his favorite type of fish. And this is Ginger. She can be pretty picky about which direction the fish is facing. So, everyone likes a fish presented to them face forward, like Alice. She's a really good eater. And she prefers a fish facing to the right. And this is Winston. He just molted, so pretty much everyone in here has just molted except for Luna right there. She's still working on it. And so they will lose and replace all their feathers over about 3 weeks. And so now they all look fresh and clean, nice and waterproof. And then this, of course, is Darcy. She's our baby. She's just over a year old. Good job, Darcy. Hey, Tunes. You want this one? Another one? Good job, Darcy. And then this is Squeegee. She can also be pretty picky, but she loves capelin. That is her favorite type of fish. Hey, Luna. So right before they molt, they get really hungry. In the wild, they're not gonna be eating while they're molting because they're not waterproof, so they don't get in the water. So they eat a lot before they molt. They will gain a ton of weight, and then over the 3 weeks that it takes to replace their feathers, they'll lose about half their body weight because they're just not eating over those 3 weeks. This one right here is Gatsby. He is one of the most active. He's a pretty sassy boy. And he loves smelt. They're definitely very picky about which fish they eat. They have their favorites. We try to give them a varied diet to make sure they're getting all their nutrients. And nutrition actually helps us monitor how much they're eating. So every day we count every single fish that they eat. Nutrition looks over our records to make sure that they're getting all the vitamins, nutrients, everything that they need to make sure that we keep them nice and healthy. Good job, buddy. And this is Uno. Uno's a pretty funny eater. Every day is like a brand new day. He can't really remember how to do it. There you go, good job. You got it, buddy. That's Willie. Willie is Uno's mate, so she's probably wondering where he went. And then this is Doodle. Doodle is a very interesting eater. Doodle, you want this one? She has the most success eating off of the ground. Oh, there you go. Good job, bug. Hey, Luna. So Luna still has about a week to get through her molt and lose all those feathers. And then she'll be looking nice and clean like everyone else. Come on, Tunes. Here you go. Want this one? There you go. And then green band on the right over here, this is Vader. He also is a pretty sassy boy. And he loves smelt, so whenever we bring out the smelt, it is Vader's show. He wants to be the first one. Good job, buddy. This is his mate, Alice. She came up for some capelin earlier, but she also loves smelt. She isn't picky about what type of fish she eats, just the direction it's handed to her. Good job, Alice. And then this down here is Beaker. Beaker's one of our oldest penguins. She's about 30 years old. She also has a grandson in this group. So there's multiple generations of her family in here. We have to work hard to make Vader wait his turn so everybody else can eat too. That's Radar. So we have quite a few that really like to eat out of the water. Not everyone, but Radar's definitely one of them. He's also really funny whenever he gets out of the water. He does not make very graceful landings. He comes out of the water pretty quick, and he will take out anyone that's standing in his way. Hey, Acorn. So this is Acorn. She is getting ready to molt. She's one of the last ones. Acorn is a very picky girl. She's also very shy. Bless you. Good job, Acorn. So if anyone else is up here, Acorn gets kind of nervous. So we make sure to give her some special attention so she gets all the fish she wants. Hey, Darcy. This is Willie. She was the one that was making lots of noise earlier. And then over here we have Flurry. He has a gray band on the right. Flurry is actually Beaker's grandson, so the one that was just up here eating. Do you want any more? Hey, Flurry. As you can see, Vader can be very impatient. That's also helpful when we count how many fish they're getting to make sure everyone gets as much as they want. No one is getting too much, and that means that somebody else doesn't get enough. Vader would eat this entire bucket of smelt if he was allowed to, so it's important for him to learn to share. Good job, buddy. There you go. So patient. So they're also very picky if a fish isn't perfect, if it's Vader, you want to smell? If it's missing any part of its body, if it's not a whole fish, they will not eat it. So we have to make sure that they have just the best standard of fish. Bless you. You want some? And so that way we're not wasting any, that they'll be able to eat all of it. So this is Gatsby again. He also is one that will eat this entire bucket of smelt if he's allowed. Good job, buddy. And Alice.